Okay, KiTS Nation, it is data pull time. You have received an email that's told you about updating your market picks, as well as if you have a template library, how to go ahead and update that. I'm going to take you through this in the next 2 minutes and show you really quickly how to make sure you're in time and updated for your direct mail newsletter that's about to go out. So again, you've received your data pull update reminder. We are now going to go through and show you what you need to do. So there's a few things. One, make sure your contact list is up to date. Add, edit, delete, do what you need to do. The second thing is to add those market picks. And the third thing is if you have a template library, make sure to update that. If you don't have a template library and want to know what a template library is, just get in touch with us and we will tell you all about it. So first step, log into Loop, which I am obviously already into. The next step is to click on marketing. Once you get to marketing, you're going to want to go over to the direct mail. Now that you're at direct mail, go ahead and click on direct mail market picks. You're going to notice that you've got 3 blank spaces here. So the first thing to do is click here to create market pick number 1. Now, it's going to ask you to browse your computer for a photo. So you're going to want to already have the photo of the property on your computer, which I do. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to click browse. I'm going to look for where those photos are stored. I'm going to pull up the photo. I'm going to click open. We now see the link is in there. As I click update, that photo is going to come into view. It's going to give me a red box sometimes to let me know that the photo is a little bit too big, so it wants me to crop it. So I can just take my cursor, and move that red box around. Once I'm happy with the image that's within that red box, I'm going to click crop. I've now got my image. The next thing is a headline. So I'm going to go ahead and say, live in a mansion. And this one is for sale. So I'm going to choose a status. And I'm also going to say, I'm going to put in some description. Lots of bedrooms, lots of bathrooms, huge backyard, and 3-car garage. Obviously, there's a lot more we can say, but for the purpose of today, I'm going to go ahead and click update. And now, when I close, my first market pick is there. Let's do that again for our second market pick. I'm going to browse my computer. I am going to look for another house. I'm going to click update. It's again going to ask me to crop. I'm going to click crop. Headline, Cottage Living. This one here is for sale again, and body text. Live by the lake with an amazing view. Again, update, close, done. Let's do this one more time. Now, let's assume for a moment you haven't got a third property that you want to update. You can easily go into the Pick KiTS Art from Gallery and grab any one of these different clip arts that we've created for you and load that in. So it could be Google us. And again, the photo is going to pop in, and the headline might be Google me. And the status, hey, why not put the word sold either way, and then find me online, on Google, on Facebook, on Twitter, spell check, on LinkedIn. Okay, you get the point. We're going to click update, click close, and done. Our 3 market picks are now up. So again, if you've got 3 properties you want to showcase, put your 3 properties in there. If you've only got 2, you could go ahead and find some art from the art gallery that we give you, and or I always suggest go and borrow from a colleague. It's always nice to see properties when we homeowners are looking at your marketing. If you don't have anything, if you completely miss the entire data pull, don't worry. We got you. We will never leave this space blank. We're not going to put properties in for you, but we are going to ensure that we've got a filler, a call to action, something that goes into that space. So that's how simple it is to update your 3 market picks. Now, the next thing we asked you to do as well was if you have a template library. So next thing you do is click on direct mail photo picks. You may want to go in and change the photo that shows up. So I'm going to come here and I might say next. Click OK. It's now updated my next one. Hit close. And now that is the photo that's going to show up on my marketing for this upcoming data pull. Next thing, let's say you want to send an email and you want to have your properties in there, click on e-news. Click on e-news market picks. When you click on them, they're blank because you're looking for custom. So you can actually put in different market picks that you want to send through email than the ones you're doing through paper. That said, if you don't want to have to recreate, go ahead and click same as newsletter. And what will happen is it'll update and it'll pull in exactly what we want there so that the market picks we just loaded in for our direct mail will also show up in our email. And to test that, we can come back to our e-news contacts, go ahead and select one contact for the purpose of the example today, create new email, and we can go through and either put a custom article, choose from some of the articles we've got, and again, there are the market picks we just created. If we save and preview, we've got our salutation, the recipient, all the content we've got, plus our properties. So that's how easy it is to load in your market picks and get yourself ready for DATAPULL. So again, update your contacts, add, edit, delete. Go in and do your direct mail market picks by clicking on direct mail and direct mail market picks. If you want to put them over to your email as well, click on e-news, e-news market picks, and again, make that selection. That is how easy it is to prep for DATAPULL. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate. Give us an email, give us a call. Of course, we at KiTS are always here to help.